Hi everybody, this is a video of the iHid lamp 160 watt self-ballasted mercury vapor floodlight bulb. As you can see here, it says iHid lamp. That's right, and on here it says, and on this side it says iHid lamp. That's right, I self-ballasted mercury lamp. That's right, it says mercury lamp here. It says 160 watt 220/230 volts 160 watt SB slash R40 flood. That's right, that means it's a self-ballasted mercury floodlight bulb. That's right, and that's the barcode on here, and it says 220/230 volts 160 watt slash R40 FL27. Yep, that's right. So anyway, I'm going to get it out of its box, and you're going to see in 1 second or two, everybody. So I'm going to drop the box. So just take this little cardboard ring off. I'm going to put the box at the side on the breakfast tea table. I'll get the iHid lamp facing me. So anyway, here I have the self-ballasted mercury floodlight bulb. Ooh, look at the size of that. It's about 1/4 foot long, that is. And it's and the screw cap is Edison 27. Yep, that's right. You can see myself in the bulb, and it's very silvery colour, and this is a floodlight bulb, and you usually get that for reptiles. And as you can see at the front screen of it, let's put it in front of between my legs. As you can see, it's frosted. I didn't expect it to be frosted, but this is the bulb I ordered from BLT Direct, and it's frosted. I didn't expect it to be frosted. It's actually pearl, but I expected it to be clear, but I don't mind it being clear or frosted. Let's take a good look. Can you see through the screen? Yeah. Oh, you can vaguely see right into the bulb, but it's very frosty. You can't hardly see inside it. But if I turn it the other way, yeah, oh yeah, you can vaguely see the filament or the arc tube. But anyway, let's get it into the lamp socket now. So right, it's easy to screw it down. It'll take its time though, but just got a bit of. Anyway, it's stuck in tightly like so. Anyway, that's it now. The self-ballasted mercury spot bulb is in my table lamp now, so ready to fire up in 1 second. So I'm going to turn out this daylight lamp. Right, that's it now. The daylight lamp's out now. So onto the self-ballasted mercury floodlight bulb, everybody. So ready for this bulb to fire up, everybody? Ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is really bright. Yeah, and it's 160 watts bright, and as you can see, it's lit right up on the ceiling. Let's look all around here, and as you can see, it's lit all around my room, and it shines like a normal incandescent light bulb. Let's take a good look into the bulb, shall we? As you can see, oh yeah, you can see the incandescent filament. Now that filament is more in a bit of a half of like a G shape. Yeah, and you can't see the mercury arc tube flare up just yet. But let's look on the other side of the bulb underneath. Can you see right into the? Oh yeah, oh, you can see a bit of that mercury gas flaring up. That's right, yeah. And as you can see, it's lit half of my my table lamp. It's not shining directly down, but it's shining directly on the ceiling. Yeah, and as you can see, it's still at incandescent. Yeah, so, and as you can see now, that's my extension. I always have to use that because the wire is not long enough to stretch to the socket there. So I have to use the extension so the wire's not stretched, and it makes it a bit easier. And as you can see, and it's got the instructions, and it says, notice, please read the caution and instruction before operating the product. And it says, corrugated recycles. Iwasaki Electric Co. Limited. Anyway, let's take another look into the bulb now. Is it changing to mercury yet? Oh, yes, I can see now the mercury, the mercury arc tube, the arc gas is flaring up now. So you can still see that incandescent filament. Oh yeah, oh, the bulb's getting really hot. So anyway, as you can see now, it's looking very like minty glow colour. It's like having a nice chocolate chip mint ice cream. Yeah. And as you can see now from my eyes, it's like it's changing more purely and simply white. Yeah, that's right. Let's sit back down, and as you can see now, it looks purely snow white. Yeah, it's white as snow. And as I look round now, it's changed more into mercury. Yeah, mercury vapor. So as I look down onto this bulb now, can you see the instructions? It says, I don't know, the camera's going a bit, it's not in focus very well, but as you can see, it says on there, it says SBML, that stands for self-ballasted mercury lamp. And as you can see all them soldering poles inside the bottom of the bulb, and it says I, and it's a floodlight. Yeah, it says flood on it. It's got 220/230 volts, SBR40, and it's made in Japan. That's right, that means it's a Japanese light bulb. Looks very Japanese when I look at it, especially on the big outer box, which is called outer carton. But anyway, as you can see my tablet. Can't see much of my, you can see myself here looking into the bulb itself. You can see all the twinkling bits on it. But this bulb is self-ballasted. That means you can connect it to your direct main supply without an igniter or a control switch gear. But anyway, I'm going to turn this bulb out now. I'm going to get up first. Let's see what happens if I turn out this bulb now. So, oh, as you can see, it blinked when I turned it off. But anyway, I'm going to turn it back on now. Right, that's it now. I've turned it back on, but it's not lit up just yet. But as I stand up and show you what happens, I'm going to stand, yeah, that's right. If I do it standing up, because it's a spot bulb, you might be able to see it better. But as I look round, as you can see now, I've turned it back on, and it'll stop off about a minute or minute and a half or about 2 minutes, but we'll see how this goes, shall we? So, as I look at it now, it looks very, very frosted. But that's just my fridge making a humming noise. Ooh, yeah, there's a funny noise somewhere. I don't know what that noise was. It might have been the bulb itself. That's just my clock ticking. Nine minutes now. That's just on the video. And oh, here we go. It's flashing. What's happening? Must be taking its time. What's happening? Oh dear. It started to reload, but it's fully stopped off again. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's done it again. It's taking its time. Does make a bit of a tinting noise. Can you make it? Oh, here we go. Wow. It's flickering now. Hey, it's fully back on now. Oh, it took its time. Took its time to fully come back on. But anyway, let's take another good look into the bulb now. As you can see, there's only just the incandescent filament just lit up. As I look underneath, can you see any bits of it just lit up just yet? Oh, see the bit of that mercury gas starting to flare up. Yeah. If I look down, I can see a bit of that incandescent light shadow shining on my breakfast tea table. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened. Why the bulb just started to flash and then it stopped off. I thought, oh God, I hope it's not the fuse that's blown. But I know it's not. It's just the bulb itself. It was just taking its time to fully come back on. Oh, I can see the spirit. Looked like a minty colour coming off the bulb. But that's just when I pan the camera side to side. That's when I could see the spirit of it, the reflection coming off of it. So, anyway, as I look up on the ceiling, it's still shining at incandescent. And I look all around, yeah. So, and let's have a look at myself. See myself holding my tablet, yeah. And as you can see, I see myself with my glasses on. It's like a mirror. It's like got mirror shapes around the bulb, yeah. And as you can see now, I can see a bit of that mercury. That mercury gas is flaring up now. The Freddie Mercury gas. Let's take another good look into the bulb now. As you can see, wow, it's showing a bit of that green now. That mercury gas. As you can see on camera, the mercury gas looks more like a minty green colour, which I call minty ice cream colour. It does when I look at it. It reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Yeah. That filament looks a bit more like a hula hoop. Yeah. And I know it's just the lines stroking across the bulb. I can feel the heat coming from the bulb. But I looked at it from my eyes, it looks more... It's more a white colour, pure and simple white. And that's shining more mercury now. I don't understand. They never tend to make high-pressure sodium bulbs self-ballasted like they do with mercury for somehow. But anyway, as you can see now, the mercury arc tube was fully flared up. Let's take another good look into the bulb now. Is it? Oh yeah, looks very bluish green when I looked at it the other way. And that's a reflection, mercury and incandescent both lit together. Yeah, and it's shining down more greenish peachy on my breakfast tea table. And let's take another good look before I turn off this bulb. Let's take a look. Oh, yes, it's fully changed to mercury now. And as you can see, still see that incandescent filament. Oh, you can see, look closer into that incandescent filament. And it's looking it's like a hula hoop. Yeah. There's no printing at the top of this bulb. It's only on the there's only just that printing on the bottom side of the bulb. But well, anyway, I'm going to turn off this mercury floodlight bulb. So that's it now. It's gone out now. So I'm going to turn on this daylight lamp now. Right, that's it now. The daylight lamp's back on now. So this is the video of my 160 watt self-ballasted mercury floodlight bulb, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. So please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.